Throughout the ages, a culture has been passed on from one generation to another, that of hard work. The young are often encouraged to toil, be productive, and enjoy the fruits of their hard work. Every day, millions of Kenyans set out to be productive in the labor market, yet up to 40% of those seeking employment are unemployed, with approximately 80% of these being the youth. Estimates further show that 1 in every 4 youth in Kenya is unemployed.
In 2010, we met with a group of employers just to try and understand the reasons as to why we have so many youth who are unemployed, yet we have an economy which is highly growing here in Kenya. And some of the reasons that they cited as the reasons for unemployment in Kenya, one was skills mismatch, and two was the gap which is between the training institution and the industries.
CAP Youth Empowerment Institute, in partnership with the MasterCard Foundation, has been working with the disadvantaged youth in Kenya to equip them with skills that enable them to be ready for the job market through the Basic Employability Skills Training Model, also referred to as BEST. The construction industry in Kenya has been booming in the last decade. The high demand for housing has necessitated the creation of a workforce with the technical skill to deliver the construction projects.
Nilikuwa na shida sana, hata singeweza kulipa college ama nini, but masomo yenyewe kulingana venye ilisoma pale kanisani ilisemekana ni free charge. So niliteka chance, nikasema at least ni kama Mungu amekuja, nikasema wacha kwanza nikasome hiyo iko free. Yale mafunzo nimeyapata kutoka pale with my teacher called Teacher Sam. Alisaidia sana kwa sababu my problem was only foundation, but now I have the knowledge from the CAP, so I can measure everything. Nothing can defeat me.
Athi River Center has been training youth for the past 5 years on electrical installation and building and construction with the aim of creating a workforce for the booming industry. The graduates are already delivering services and are not shy to take on huge projects.
My relationship with CAP is I'm taking their trainees on on-site job. This is where mostly they are going to get the skills practically. For like 3 months, you find these trainees are more than competent in domestic installation.
We did some text. Then I found myself in electrical class. If God has seen it and I've made it to be there, I can make it. And I believed in myself. And this week, we are finishing our training. And I'm expecting soon to get a job.
Security threats have become a common phenomenon throughout the world. Populations are faced with insecurity cases ranging from the major terror attacks to minor ones such as home break-ins. This has necessitated the need for more security personnel, including security guards. CAP YEI has been offering hands-on security training to the youth in a number of its centers across the country with the aim of making them employable within the security industry. During the 3 months training, the students are taken through a rigorous physical, theoretical, and most importantly, hands-on practical training that puts them as close as possible to the real-life situation that they are most likely to encounter while working as security personnel.
I don't come from a well-off family. That's why I'm at CAP YEI. The training has been so good. We've learned a lot in security, in life skills, entrepreneurship and savings.
Security has been a passion to me. I've tried recruitments before, but they failed, so I thought it as a good opportunity to try it out as a course.
The results of the training are already bearing fruit as well-established security companies stream in to recruit the CAP graduates for employment.
This course will help me be professionally fit in the society and in the community too. Looking at where I'm coming from, I believe it will be of very much use to me and even to my family.
Since its introduction in Kenya 5 years ago, over 10,000 youth have been trained under the BEST model with a placement success rate of approximately 80%. This success can be attributed to the processes involved in this model of training. It begins with a market scan to establish employer requirements, after which a curriculum is then developed to match the needs of the employers. Students are then recruited, trained on life skills for 8 days before going through theory classes and hands-on training. Once they have completed the 3 months training, they are then placed for employment.
We train young people only after we have identified what they will do once they graduate. So we identify jobs, who hires, or markets, who buys the products that they will sell if they start businesses. 2, we open our classroom to industry partners and other stakeholders to come in and be part and parcel of the curriculum design and delivery and supporting the young people so that they are successful, and mentoring the young people definitely. And number 3, post-training support. Our training doesn't end when the youth graduates. We continue supporting them until they are successful either in the world of work or in business.
Meet Margaret Nderito, a supervisor at Central Supermarket in Othaya. After being placed in the supermarket following her 3 months training at CAP YEI Othaya Center, it only took her employer 1 week to notice her leadership skills and promote her to the rank of supervisor.
I come from a humble family. My dad and my mom are farmers, and so to get that financial tool for higher education, it is a bit struggling. My current working place, I got it immediately after finishing CAP. I worked for 1 week and they saw that I'm hardworking. They gave me a chance to be the assistant supervisor. Then afterwards, they promoted me to be assistant manager.
Margaret Wagodi, she was very hardworking. She's always honest, and she's also talkative, because on side of marketing, she's the best.
Margaret's story is not a standalone case, as several other young individuals who have joined employment after the CAP training continue to excel in their places of work. They compete with other youth who in many instances have undertaken longer duration courses, yet for them it is the little things that are often taken for granted that make them successful.
In CAP, I gained skills and more knowledge for how I can get income from chicken, mostly eggs. When they lay eggs, I'm able to have orders from different places and I'm able to get money to make my project more bigger. By the time I get that money, I'm able to pay school fees for my brother. Also, I'm able to give my mom whatever she don't have. Yeah.
With its training centers spread across the country, CAP continues to offer training to the needy youth in sectors with high demand for a workforce, such as customer relations and sales, automobile, carpentry, industrial garment manufacturing, clearing and forwarding, hairdressing and beauty therapy, as well as leatherworks technology. For the last 5 years, the Othaya Center has been offering hands-on training in hospitality, covering areas such as hotel management, housekeeping and catering.
The course that I took helped me a lot because I learned the many activities that are done in a hotel, which I now apply them at my current job place.
The CAP students are just like any other students out there in Italy, they say top chef. All they lack is they lack the privilege to get there. So I'm actually here, plus a couple of my other teammates who are not here today to help them gain the necessary experience and help them grow generally.
When I become a professional chef, I'm going to open up my own school. That's my desire, to teach other people, a catering school to teach other people to become chefs, those who aspire to be, and also help other youths like I've gotten this opportunity to learn in CAP.
Flowers are beautiful, yet again very delicate. As a result, it takes very keen eyes and careful hands to tend to the flowers. In the various flower farms in Naivasha, it is not unusual to come across CAP students who have undertaken the floriculture training, doing what they do best, excelling at their places of work.
What I do, I simply check at the quality of cuttings and flowers in the farm, and when they're harvested, I check at the quality of the cuttings when they have already been harvested. CAP, they made me realize that I'm capable. If I did not go to CAP, I could be a very desperate person. I did not have any dream, but CAP made me realize that there's a lot you can do. My friends, they used to see me as a person who cannot do anything important in life, but now they think, wow, so there's something good that can come out of you.
CAP student is a student who is well life skilled. This is a student who has hands-on experience. That is where the self-discipline comes in. That is something that we get a lot from the industry. The employers tell us that our students are self-disciplined. And immediately we are through with them. After the 3 months of training, they are able to swim well in the ocean of life.
CAP YEI, in its training, advocates for a 3P-led approach, which is learn, earn, and save. Through this approach, youth entrepreneurs have been able to improve their lives as well as establish, nurture, and expand their businesses.
I discovered that it's more important to be self-employed than being employed. I was employed in several jobs, but the income I was getting was not enough with me. So I decided to start farming.
Other than entrepreneurship training, they are taught on financial literacy and are linked with opportunities that enable them to start off and grow their business ventures.
We were even introduced to opening accounts where we can save our small amount that we get.
As a result of the success of the BEST model, government technical institutions, especially the youth polytechnics that have always used traditional methods of training the youth, are now embracing the CAP YEI model thanks to the capacity building and training of their staff on the BEST model.
We are starting the short courses so as at least we can be able to employ the BEST model for the CAP YEI, whereby we take the shortest time possible, like 3 months.
We are going to prepare the dress, and then here we have the glitter pad.
At first I was just following the syllabus, not considering what is in need in the current market. But now it has made for me more easier, because first I have to go to visit various organizations, ask of the kind of need which they have. Then I come and fix in my syllabus to equip the students with the skills, and then it is now easier for them to be absorbed in the market.
As these trainees graduate, it is obvious that the youth have once again been given room to dream. Their ambitions are big, but their dreams are still valid. The sky is the limit for their future prospects.
I've learned, I've been earning, I'm saving, and now I want to utilize the money that I've been saving to start a business which will make me become a great person and maybe employ other people and create job opportunities for the others.
In the next 5 or 10 years, I see myself in a security company whereby I'll be manning it, or I'll be managing it, and maybe in the long run I'll be able to have my own.
I believe in myself and my ability to succeed.